years to do this. I know, as Kuldeep said, smaller cities, right? We don't have that much of exposure. But try, as you're sitting here, I think whoever are sitting here, right? I think you all are curious to know that what are the different zones or what are the different areas I can actually try going into, right? So these are the places, maybe these platforms, social media, and the networking is something the best way you can utilize to actually start experimenting what you are passionate about. And I think after 3 to 4 tries, you'll definitely know that this is what works for me. And I think you'll definitely make money out of it. So just try out and fail. Be like, okay, I have failed means you have won. You have actually won in that area. If you are failing there, so just do that. I mean, that's really going to help. Over to you.
I think as rightly pointed out, पैसा important है, ठीक है? So like you have to pick a career where you are making something. मतलब कुछ तो like I think it's थोड़ा early to just jump into, let's say 4 साल बाद you are like नहीं मेरे को job नहीं करनी है, I want to go right away into entrepreneurship. Like I personally feel it's risky, but अगर let's say you have a strong foundation, like you guys are like very young, बहुत young हमसे, ठीक है? So you have a lot of time, बहुत सारा time है, you have a lot of like you have time to develop your skills, you have time to market those skills, you have time to start making money out of those skills. जो भी skills में तुम interested हो, whether it's tech, non-tech, whatever, ठीक है? I know that a lot of people become designers, become marketers right from their engineering days. So you have time. Like I think that is the biggest asset you have. तो तुम्हारे पास अभी figure out करने के लिए बहुत समय है, चीजें अलग-अलग चीजें try करो, experiment करो, and explore करो, देखो what are the things that you are liking and also something which is making money. I think one of the good ways to figure out a path is to use the ikigai circles. I'm not sure if you are familiar with the concept of ikigai. So it's about what you are good at, what is something like what is your strength in terms of skills, what is something you're interested in, क्या पसंद है, and then what is something the world needs, मतलब किससे पैसे मिल सकते हैं. So like the Venn diagram बनाओ तो ये तीनों circles के बीच वाला जो portion है, that is something which you can call as your ikigai. That is something you can pursue. So maybe इसके बारे में थोड़ा सोचो, sit with it. अब अभी आज ही सब कुछ figure out करना जरूरी नहीं है. But yes, this is an interesting concept that you can use to figure out कि तुम्हें like कौन सी skills develop करनी है. Then you can see उसमें internships है क्या, या उसमें like contractual opportunities या freelancing opportunities है क्या. A lot of my friends, I think including Kuldeep, we have done a lot of freelancing also. So definitely try out and explore different things and eventually you will find out your way.
पैशन से घर नहीं चलता, मिलते रहती दिहाड़ी करनी पड़ती है. So we love Raipur, we love Bhilai, we love the whole part of Chhattisgarh, and our hometown. कितना भी हम लोग बोल देना है Raipur डेवलप हो गया, स्मार्ट सिटी बन गया, we are still in tier 2, tier 3 cities, right? When you first moved to a tier 1 city, let's say Bangalore, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Pune, or Delhi, whatever you call. What is something that no one tells you about? Are we actually behind them? Are we missing out something being placed in a tier 2, tier 3 city?
Sure. So, very good question. So,
very, very good question. When invigilator asks you in the
तब नहीं बोल सकते, तब तो blank हो जाते हैं. So, when we say we are from tier 2 or tier 3 cities, the one thing which I find is, our curiosity. So we are like कि Bangalore कैसा है, Mumbai कैसा है, the people living there कैसे हैं. I mean, how they think, right? That is one thing. You know, when I joined GE Healthcare, I joined in COVID, so it was all virtual. But when I went to my to my campus around, I think in 2023 probably, and when I met my team face to face, we were just casually discussing, where are you from? So I said Raipur. So one of my senior architects said, oh, Raipur MP में है ना, वही ना? So I was like, for a moment it clicked me that they are still not aware that where Raipur actually. I was like, okay, then I have to be the brand ambassador for my hometown now. I have to tell them Raipurians kaise hain, how the people from Chhattisgarh are and what talent we preserve, right? So so it's like, you know, if we say, are we behind? Actually, no. Technically, if I talk about, no. Because I mean we have that foundation at least built up. If we talk about the tech, I didn't see any challenges in tech there. But the thing is, the density of the population that these big cities, the tier one cities have. I mean, as Kuldeep said, you know, if you throw a stone, it will actually land to an IT engineer, let's say. The cafes, the discussions going on everywhere, you know, somewhere you'll hear that, oh, this problem I was trying to solve, and now these people are discussing that problem. So the only thing I find in tier one cities is the density of the population, the mindset of the people that they are having, you know. They have that exposure, they have that